Roll 5, sound 5.
Fiume, morte is a documentary or a hybrid film, something between documentary and fiction, which is presenting a historical situation. In 1919, my hometown was conquered by an Italian poet called Gabriele D'Annunzio, who stayed in the town for 16 months and was opposing to the governing bodies of Italy of that time, until they chased him out of the town. In the town he proclaimed a republic of his own, or a regency, called the Regency of Carnaro, and I'm trying to recreate this situation on the streets of my city. I'm a documentarian, so the script that I have is written in a very general way, I would say, that I don't want to define too much before I start shooting. For this workshop I choose two different scenes with two different approaches in directing. In the first scene I wanted to try how would the reconstructions of the photos work, how do I work with extras, and how they behave when they're asked to perform something a bit strange. That's right. Yes. Adrian, please. There. Perfect. Edgar, you get on one knee.
In questo preciso momento le case di Fiume sono vuote.
In the second scene, I wanted to try sort of a scene of a casting in which people would be applying for the role of the Italian poet Gabriele D'Annunzio, and I wanted simply to see how some of my visual ideas work and how working with people that I don't know and who are non-professional works. Yes, you will all start from below.
Zacznijcie panowie iść wszyscy.
And they will be following D'Annunzio.
Wszyscy będą szli za panem D'Annunzio.
When the young soldier salutes, he should salute back.
Kamera! Łącz!
Dirò solo due parole. Mi sento così male.
Dirò solo due parole. Mi sento così male.
Dirò solo due parole. Mi sento così male.
The incredibly valuable thing is the opportunity to shoot your scene, a very practical one with a pretty high budget and with a very professional team, and then to see if it works or not. I was working with a Polish crew, which were all very, very good, and it was like a professional way with 20 people on the set, and I'm really not used to it, so it was a nice experience. Other thing is working with Polish extras, so working in a foreign language, giving directions to people with the help of a translator, also very interesting experience. And this whole context of being in Poland, being far away from home, and seeing if your ideas work on a universal level, if they work internationally, that's also something that's very important. From the very beginning of the workshop, we've been functioning as a team. We all know about each other's projects, and we are giving each other feedback all the time, not only formally but informally, of course. It's always very interesting to get a bunch of feedback, not only from the participants but also from the mentors. And basically today, when we had a session, I got feedback from 8 participants and 3 different mentors. Four mentors actually. Getting 12 different ideas, it's something which you really don't get often from professionals, and this amount of talented people in one room is something which is really valuable and impressive.